Toasted barrel whiskey or double oaked whiskey. What's the difference? Well, first we have to know what the difference is between a toasted barrel and a charred barrel. The difference between toasting and charring is time, temperature, and intensity of the flame. A toasted barrel is exposed to a lower temperature and intensity for a somewhat lengthy time, up to 43 minutes, whereas a charred barrel is exposed to a greater temperature with a much more intense flame for not more than 1 minute. Two of my favorites are the Woodford Reserve Double Oaked and the RY3 Toasted Barrel. Now, what makes them different? One's a rye, obviously, and the other one's a bourbon. And we do know that for them to be labeled a rye or a bourbon, they have to be aged in a new oak charred barrel. But that's where the similarities end. When I started to do a little research into this, I found that Brown-Forman, the parent company of Woodford Reserve, is the only distiller in America that makes its own barrels. So what barrels do they use to produce their double oaked bourbon? Well, they use the traditional new oak charred barrel for their first aging process, and then it's transferred into a second barrel, which is heavily toasted and lightly charred. Now the RY3, what they do, obviously to be a rye, it also has to have a first aging in a new oak charred barrel. And what they do after that, it's aged in a custom toasted barrel. We don't know what it is, heavy, light, what it is. It just says custom toasted. From what I can tell, to be labeled a double oaked, it has to be aged in two separate charred barrels. But there's no steadfast rule that I can find, so if anybody knows anything different, please let me know in the comments. I'm always here to learn. If you like this video, please like and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace out.